Hey guys, it's been a little bit since I shot a video. I figured it was time for an update on my 2016 holdbacks and purchases. So that's pretty much what I've got here in this bin. We'll go through these one at a time, and I'll have to put them away so they don't escape. They're all in a very lively mood right now. So we'll start with this one. This is a nice female Hidden Gene Woma het toffee or albino. I've actually got two of these females that I'm holding back this year, and a male as well. Right here we've got a nice pure toffee male. Been raising this boy up, hoping to get him in some late season pairings, which he's gotten pretty close to locking with some females. So I have hopes, but yeah, he just looks outrageous. This is what I believe to be a toffee bumblebee. I know obviously there's pastel and spider in this. But because the pairing was het toffee or albino to bumblebee het toffee or albino, the visual animals from this pair could be toffees, toffinos, or albinos. But judging by the color that's showing up on this one, I'm pretty sure that this is a toffee, and this is a female as well. So this one is actually a sibling to that toffee bumblebee. This is the male, this is the female. And I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but there is difference between the color I'm seeing in their the spider webbing part of their pattern, which leads me to believe that this male is a toffino bumblebee, and the female is the pure toffee. But we'll see when they grow up and I get them breeding. This one here is just a nice fire spinner female. I had her up for sale for a little while, and then she kind of won me over. Her colors are pretty outrageous, and she loves to eat, so she's getting nice and chunky. This boy is a sibling to that fire spinner. This is a fire king spin. So this guy is a lesser spider pinstripe fire, and hopefully he gets breeding for me next year as well. This guy here, unfortunately, is in shed. This isn't actually a holdback. This guy's for sale, but I decided to throw him in here just because he looks so cool. This is an Orange Dream Fire Lesser male. This is a nice GHI Mojave male that I got from a good friend of mine. I've been raising him up, hoping to get him in some late season pairings, and I've gotten him pretty close. He's already been with a few females. Not quite any locks yet, but he's getting the right idea. This is another one that I didn't produce myself. This came from another good friend. This is a Pastel Blade Clown female. So she's putting some good size on and holding her colors well. This is another one that's not a holdback, but I threw him in just because he looks pretty cool. This is just a lesser cinnamon. This is the first time I've ever produced one of these, and I thought he looked pretty cool. So here we have a cinnamon queen bee male. This one's for sale as well. I produced two of these. Yeah, I already have one, actually, the father of these guys. Same thing, so no reason for me to keep these guys, but again, threw him in just because he looks super cool. This girl right here is probably my favorite that I produced this year. I just love this washed out purple dorsal stripe. This is a butter sterling, so super pastel butter cinnamon, and she looks even nicer than her butter sterling father, but I was glad to have a female. This guy here is another one that I purchased. This is a Cypress Spider male. He actually has locked for me, so if I do get some babies from him, that'll be the first time I've ever successfully been able to breed a first year male. This guy here is another one I just tossed in because he looks pretty awesome. He is for sale. This is just a fire lesser. I thought he turned out awesome. I produced a few fire lessers this year, and this guy was by far the nicest. Yeah, he just looks wild, in my opinion. This is a nice little firefly lesser male. He's for sale as well. Looks pretty cool. These two here are pretty awesome. So these are siblings. We have a Fire Lesser het genetic stripe and an Orange Dream Lesser het genetic stripe. Really looking forward to finishing that project and getting the visual Orange Dream Fire genetic stripes, or Orange Dream Fire Lesser genetic stripes, all that good stuff. So we'll see how that works out. This one here is a sibling to the butter sterling that I showed earlier. Even though this one has an extra gene, I actually prefer the sibling. But this is a butter sterling spider. I'm sure there's a million different things you could call this. I think on World of Ball Pythons they call it a full moon. But so yeah, this is a super pastel spider butter cinnamon. So pretty good powerhouse. This is a female as well, so that would be awesome to see this girl sitting on some eggs someday. This one here is just a Savannah female, so cinnamon Mojave. She's also 50% pos het hypo, so hopefully I can get that part of the project going here. Hopefully she ends up being a het, but time will tell. This last one here is actually, believe it or not, the first Lucy that I've ever been able to hold back. I've had kind of bad luck with Lucy's in the past. My first one was a Super Fire, and it ended up passing away. This year I hatched 2 Lucy's, and the other one was a Bumblebee Buttered Lesser Lucy. But she ended up passing away, unfortunately. There were a lot of issues with that clutch. But this girl is very healthy. So this is Super Lesser Lucy, and also has the chance of being an Orange Dream Fire. So obviously I can't tell, but that would be really wicked if that ended up being the case. But we'll have to find out when she gets older. So that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on those hatchlings. A lot has changed since the last video that I made. I have acquired a few new animals, some really impressive adults of various python species that I'm really excited to show you guys. So look out for those videos over the next couple weeks. I also just wanted to say hi to all the new subscribers that I've acquired since the last video as well. So hopefully you guys like the channel, and like I said, look out for a few more videos coming soon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.